The Department of Veterans Affairs motto was written by Abraham Lincoln. It says, "To care for him who shall have borne the battle and for his widow and his orphan."
And now, these many years later, lawmakers are questioning how good of a job the VA is doing living up to that promise. Here's Mike Gooding.
After they've served their country, the very least military veterans should expect would be that their loved ones are taken care of after they're gone. But members of the House Veterans Affairs Subcommittee on Disability Assistance and Memorial Affairs on Tuesday said that's not always the case. They said they've heard from numerous constituents that benefits are confusing, difficult to access, and that the VA helpline is often not very helpful.
It is of utmost importance to this committee that the VA is doing everything in their power to ensure that survivors can easily access benefits, provide the necessary support to survivors, and deliver benefits in a manner that recognizes the great loss that has been suffered.
It is unacceptable that spouses are not getting the help they need from resources such as the call center.
One area of concern is a VA policy that's forcing some grieving families to pay back government benefits. Wisconsin Representative Brian Steele has sponsored the Survivors Benefits Fairness Act. It would end the VA policy that requires those families to repay survival benefits paid to a widowed spouse in the same month that the spouse died. In the case of one Wisconsin widow's family, the amount was $1,200. For its part, the VA insists it's doing the best it can.
VA continue to work to achieve our common goal of improving benefits delivery to survivors of deceased veterans and members of the armed forces.
Mike Gooding, 13 News Now.
This was the first hearing on the subject on Capitol Hill in more than 10 years.